All right.
YouTube videos are no longer supported. You were
No.
supporting them a minute ago.
No, because that was just the audio, right?
That's really weird. You know what? We'll just do it without the noises.
Right.
So, you slowly come to. It's dark, it's dank, it's dripping, dripping, dripping. It's not water. You take a sniff. It's blood.
If it's dark, I'm using night vision to see what the fuck is going on.
Flesh. So much flesh. Balls. And you are encased in flesh. It's
Can,
holding you.
can I try to break out?
Give me a strength brawl, difficulty 8.
Brawl?
Yeah, strength brawl.
Difficulty 8. 3 success.
You manage to break through some of it, not all of it, but you're close. You're close. You hear the voice of a baritone Spanish man. Stop.
You piece of shit.
Hmm. I hear that. I hear that a lot.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Come on, Andre. Get it over with. You notice the beautiful man walking up, arms behind his back. Greetings. Oh, so sorry that you had to be encased in such a filthy room, but you have to understand. Understand, I had to make this work. So, we shall get started?
With what?
Fangs. He walks towards you.
If you do what I think you're about to do, I swear to God.
Bite. Blood. You feel cold. Your vision fading in, fading out, fading in, fading out. Shallow breaths. And then, in your mouth, sweetness. Like chocolate. You slurp. Drink, 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 drink.
I try to open
You
my
are
eyes.
you are reborn anew. It's screaming in your head. Something is screaming in your head. You can't tell what it's saying, but screaming. You're not breathing. You're not cold. You don't feel anything. You can't blink. Well, you can try.
I try to blink.
Did you? Yeah, and you do, as your body commands. But you know you don't have to.
What do I see?
You see that you're in a rather pleasant room, and you see Graydon on the ground. Slowly opens his eyes. You're so hungry. So hungry. something overtakes you.
Can I roll anything
Right.
to suppress it?
Nah, this is the first time you've ever experienced this. In the future, you might. Not now. Your vision goes red.
Can I say
And you
can I
drink.
say one word
Yeah.
before I lose control?
Yes. Yes.
Run!
And you drink. You take of him. Sweet, sweet liquid like ambrosia in your veins, filling you with stolen life. So, that, for now, is where we'll leave off Marvin, embraced by a member of Clan Samisi. Now, Krim, you arrive back at the university. Brayden lobs out Mark. Of course, you're at the back of the university. He lobs out Mark, takes him to the back, and then he takes you into the back. It's empty, with a light and table and a desk. Not much. He slowly sets you on the floor. Seer,
Bro, what do you want me to say?
say something. I don't know. You're alive. You survived. Yay!
I'm the only one that's technically alive.
This is true.
Well, I mean, aside from Mark.
Yeah, Mark. And, I mean, Braden is technically still human, so... Just, altered.
Yeah. Graydon is dead. Braden is an only brother now.
Yeah, I meant Braden. Fuck.
And you hive, but you feel empty. Freak sobs, cries.
He fucking wails.
Yes.
It sounds awful. It sounds like no.
Auto-tune
It sounds
crying
like
emoji.
yeah. It sounds like white noise, but with a louder. Like imagine like white noise, but that screeches. That's how it feels. That's how it sounds like.
Fuck.
And Braden clears his throat. Someone walks out of the shadows. A woman in a coat and essentially she's just wearing like a fancy ass suit with like a long ass tan trench coat. And she kind of like folds Mark in her arms. Barely survived, have you? Mark mutters. And hell, take you to where you need to go. And she walks out with Mark, leaving you and Braden alone. Braden collapses. And he starts crying and sobbing.
I killed them.
So, what?
The fire. The fire that killed Royce. That was me. I
Make
lit.
Make a conscience roll. First of all, conscience. Make a conscience roll, difficulty 9.
Yeah, that's
If you botches, you lose 2 points of humanity and a gains of derangement.
1 success.
You want to control not to cry? Or are you just gonna go for it?
Well, crying is just going to be the tears falling down. No other sounds. No sounds falling, just tears. Not even a change of face. It's just his deadpan, stoic face with tears rolling down.
And of course, you feel the pain, the pain of the closest thing you had to a best friend dying because of you. It was your fault. You lit that fire, and they died because of you. And with that, we will flash forward a couple months later. You have fully healed from what your encounter at the manor. Did you ever speak of it to anyone?
There's no one he can really speak of it to, you know,
Other than
like
Brayden. Other than
other than
Brayden.
Braden. And not, and it's not, it was a bittersweet ending, so nothing really changes. He does attain a smoking habit.
Okay. And of course, you have attained that smoking habit. You haven't been quite the same since that encounter at the manor. That monster, that devil that took everyone and everything away from you. The closest people. Actually, Brayden would have reached out to you during those couple months. Would you have accepted his reaching out?
Honestly, yeah, Braden. If I'm right, Braden was the one that saved him in the Donovan fight.
Saved him in the Donovan fight, saved you in the final fight.
Yeah, so
We traded in Brayden for all those others. Yeah, you monkey's paw.
yeah,
So, you and Brayden said talk for a bit. Brayden is the last of his at least his immediate family. He still has a lot of cousins as far as he knows, but he doesn't really have any way to communicate with them. He doesn't know if there are any still in New York. And yeah, for him, he's the last of his family. And he's still been carrying on the hunt. Every night you see him, he seems more and more distant, irritable. But you know what he's doing. You saw him stake that woman. You've seen him do his activities. You know why.
yeah.
What the fuck? No!
This is not the one.
No! Hi, Kelly. Okay.
Fuck, I was jamming.
Fucking mood killer. Phew, fucking mood killer. So, you and Brayden have grown decently close, but every night he seems to slip away from your grasp, like all the others. But you know it's not due to any flaw of yours, no. He's just too busy for someone like you, for people like you. Has that night awakened anything in you?
Define awaken.
Huh.
Not the awakening you're thinking of, Mecca. Like as in the normal type of way can like bring forth something.
Well, if this one thing that did come out of it is the smoking habit actually helps.
Hmm.
But it's kind of like an actual addiction. You know, the like s- using the lighter to smoke
Feels right.
just drowns out freak just for a little bit. But due to the traumatic experience, freak in turn gets worse. Not worse, but more severe. What what used what used to be ignorable freakouts turn into mind strangling, incapacitating noise, anxiety. You can hardly function if you don't use that later and smoke.
Oh my god. So many of you are fucking dead.
It
Oh my
did,
god.
it doesn't help that he gets nightmares. He gets one nightmare that never goes away. Royce. Royce just burns alive, tries to grab him as they're burning, screaming, crying, pleading as their skin is burning, as their skin is charring. They're, it's so vivid, it's so real. He he wakes up in a cold sweat almost every night. He, he eventually he'll he'll learn to live with it, but in these past few months, it's going to be the hardest.
And sometimes, as you walk by, oh, sorry, I forgot. I was like absent-minded. Anyway, as you walk by, you realize sometimes you swear you could see Richard watching you, and then he disappears. At first, it felt more like he was longing for you, longing for any human connection. But as the days and months went by, every day you can't help but shake the feeling that he's looking at you as prey.
And frankly, he he doesn't really have it in him to care. If if he dies, it's pre- it's going to be a mercy to him.
As you go to sleep that night, go off, and you feel a touch on your shoulder. Hold hands. Wake up, and you see Ricardo, that beast. He puts his finger to his lip, smiling as he drinks. And after that, when you're nearing death, you feel something slip into your mouth. Sweet, sweet chocolate. The only thing you can hold on to.
Man, man, I'm almost disappointed. Like I figured if he was gonna die, he was just gonna be like, it's just gonna be static for him, like static just engulfs his vision until there's like nothing left, and that's how his story ends.
And that is the end of the game.
Cinema!
Oh my
Cinema! I mean, fucking
God.
heartbreaking, but
Cinema.
cinema! That's it.
What
I'm
did
making
you-
an everyone lives AU right now as we speak.
What,
Yeah.
what did you guys
yeah.
think?
Feelings like this.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
God.
yeah. I'm a bit real. I
What
couldn't
you
do any.
here?
If anything, I was like marked for death the moment the door swung on me. I had nothing to do about that.
Yeah. Like, maybe
So-
if that didn't happen, you still had a chance to, like, actually fight the thing, but no.
If I wasn't fucking incapacitated last session, then dude, I would have had a fucking chance. The thing that they got though still fucking. I'm still feeling the fucking fear from that. What did he mean by that? Get the fucking bold yellow text. What did he mean?
Wait, does that mean that he was going to embrace them?
What?
Like, was like, Ricardo, like, with the...
Trying to embrace Brianna?
No,
like,
Royce. Like, if
Royce,
you had
yeah.
plans for Royce in general.
No.
'Cause I
Because
remember
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, it's less that, and it's more like, oh yeah, you see, like, here's the thing. He is on a path of enlightenment that requires him to terrify human beings.
Oh yeah, it's something I actually have to mention. You know that little thing I did with Freak where he had multiple heads?
Yeah?
Yeah, no, those aren't multiple heads. He's just switching his face. Switching his face and head like
So-
really fast.
What did you
He's
guys
like-
think?
Oh my
He's a
God.
tweaker.
Dude, this was so fun! Heartbreaking at the end, but so fucking fun. I will say though, I do regret saying that Royce had no regrets, because had I known about the Wraith thing sooner, I would have had Royce come the fuck back.
No,
I'm
I
honest,
mean
like,
I did try my best to set it up with the nightmares, but
yeah. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you guys, like, being transcending is better than being a fucking wraith. I'm gonna be honest.
At
You
least-
got the good end of the deal.
Yeah, at least you went on in peace, you know.
She burned to
God,
death.
fuck.
Sequoia was fucking disemboweled. Sequoia was disemboweled.
Dissected.
So
Yeah,
what I
but-
got was essentially mercy.
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, I'm a-
God. In the end, they really did Royce out.
Even though you did get the best deal. Like everybody else got Demon King Piccolo. Well, everyone that
Especially
died.
as the mortal plane.
Everyone that died and did get embraced.
I'm gonna be
They
honest,
got
like,
Demon King Piccolo. They could not pass on.
Sequoia, you, however, I will ask. I will say, like, honestly, if I ever want to run a Wraith game, make sure to save Sequoia for later.
Oh.
Noted.
Wait,
Make
like
sure
when
to
you
say
say
Sequoia.
raid, when you say raid, does that mean like they'd be like an enemy?
No, that's not how that works. Wraiths are essentially just ghosts. So that's kind of why. That's kind of why you guys. That's kind of why it's like, oh yeah, you know, you're dead. Like, you know, it's like, if you have any regrets, you become a wraith.
And we transcend, we get peace. That's what I understood.
Yeah, I will say. What did the rest of you think, other than Bucko? I know how Bucko feels.
I mean,
I like the epilogue the most, I think.
dude,
Yeah.
the fucking Vozhd. Dude. You are evil for actually putting that in.
Deliver.
Yeah.
I promised
Yes.
myself I would deliver.
God, I should have
you did.
gotten Royce out.
Unfortunately, I had to go for that La Sombra.
I, I, I didn't think. Damn it.
Yeah. You think you had it bad? I was the one that technically killed them.
Yeah, you killed. You killed them.
Don't add more to that guilt, bro. Oh my god.
You killed them. Yeah, that was your fault. That was all your fault.
Freak
I mean,
circa 1990 something.
Unfortunately, it was quite literally their life or mine. Like, I think I like Krim bought himself enough time to be saved.
But at
So
what
it's like,
cost?
yeah, it cost his friend that he swore to protect. God, that's a horrible timeline. Like, if Krim didn't use all of his will in pyrokinesis on that last ditch effort, he would have died. Like
Y'all would have been great. Y'all would
Royce
have
and
been
Marvin
Gucci.
would have lived.
Y'all would have been Gucci. Y'all would like driving off into the sunset,
That would
or
have
into the
been
sunrise.
If,
that would have been like a total love story.
dude, if only I decided to spend XP for larceny.
Sorry.
Like I could.
Well, at least next game we're gonna be forces of nature.
Yeah, I'm just kind of
Yeah.
I'm just kind of
Yeah.
upset that I was just locked out of doing anything because of the door and
You got
the
locked
60
up.
foot
Yeah.
and the
Terrible
fucking
luck.
what was it, the genjutsu that got me falling 60 feet.
The Genjutsu.
Jeff, Brandon, what did you think of the game?
Again, just beautiful storytelling with the atmosphere, and the fact that we're adding music to it now just makes it way better.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah,
honestly,
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little iffy about it, especially since like it was all ultimately a like a barely winnable situation, but out of what we had, I think it was actually pretty great.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I did mention, like when I first pitched it, that like, yeah, this is kind of the chronicle where you die or like suffer.
Dog, I did not. I expected us to die. I didn't expect this.
I mean, like even though we were embraced, it's like I think it's funny how Grim was the like the only, and I'm gonna rephrase, only playable character, the only PC entity to like not to like be fully to like survive to fully survive until he got snuck in his own house,
Knock at his own door, his own apartment.
which is kind of a horrible way to. That's kind of a horrible way to go. Like that's like the worst thing that can happen in a horror movie. Like final girl makes it out of the situation, but the ghost or killer follows them home.
Like Jason Voorhees post-credit scene had us.
Exactly.
Wow, this remind you of actually, like now that you got like 3 sessions.
Three three sessions, and the farthest you've gone is survived, but you still lost in the end. Fucking clock tower ending 8.
Dog,
Yeah,
you literally beat the boss but died in the cutscene.
Exactly.
who died in the cutscene?
It's the bad ending where if you had like one item, it would have saved you.
I'll say real quick, like, what did this remind you of?
Sinners.
No,
Sinners.
Sinners actually. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking of, but Maybe it was JoJo. A little, well, not a little bit of JoJo, but
Yeah, like Phantom Blood.
Phantom Blood. I don't know. Maybe I think it's more of like
More like part 2, maybe.
I think it's
Part
more like
2.
Stardust. I was thinking, well, more like Stardust Crusaders or Golden Wind. Those one had like the least amount of surviving characters.
Oh
Aside,
my god, wait, yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, three fucking characters survived Stardust Crusaders.
Yeah, it was Fugo, Giorno, and Mista.
Wow, those are the Stardust Crusaders. I love it.
and Trish.
Wait. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
just 2.
yeah.
We're
Like
talking
here's the
about
thing.
like Passione,
Jotaro,
then like
Jotaro. It was Jotaro, Polnareff, and Joseph that survived.
And even
First.
then, Polnareff is
Oh,
a turtle, and Jotaro, well,
is dead,
technically dead, is also just did a reset.
and Joseph is old.
Yeah,
he's
Joseph
old.
Yeah.
didn't even die during the Made in Heaven thing.
Yeah. What about the rest of you? What did you guys think?
Holy
Like,
peak.
at least what? Yeah. What was your favorite moment?
I don't know, maybe it was pairing a fucking tree.
My favorite is probably going to be sending like burning the vampire girl to death. That was like peak. That was peak Mustang.
The thing is, like, she didn't even do anything.
I mean,
I was just there in a cage.
yeah. It was it
Yeah.
was pretty petty, but like at the same time, I don't know. It did something
Aura.
to the
Still
narrative
aura.
of
Still
Krim.
got aura.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense.
We
Like,
still got
I
aura.
could see your character doing that.
Yeah. What about the? What about you, Brand? You know, what, Brandon Bucko. What are your favorite moments?
Okay,
Of this session or
I'll let
the
Brandon go
campaign as a
first.
whole?
Bucko first. Go ahead.
I'm letting Brandon go first. I've already yapped enough as it is.
I was just asking, like, of this session specifically or the campaign as a whole?
The campaign as a whole.
Hmm. I The first thing that comes to mind is probably going to be the chase scene. That one was real neat.
And all right. And what about this session too?
This isn't
session,
specifically the aftermath.
Hmm.
I mean,
I like
I am being selfish on that, but like I don't know, like Krim, like it was like a really heartfelt moment for Krim specifically, even though he even though alive just got the biggest shit handed to him.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
Man,
For
imagine like.
myself,
Oh yeah. You first. Go
for
ahead.
myself, probably just shooting the guy down, getting some really good rolls in. But other than that, I think the reveal when they got to Mark and he just started like saying how we're dead men walking.
Yeah.
Like okay. In before like Krim shows up in the fucking werewolf campaign, he's like a 10 humanity vampire and he's trying to search for Golconda.
That's the thing. This is the werewolf game is gonna happen in Minnesota. This is in New York. How the fuck does he
Yeah,
get there?
this is happening that's also happening in 1998.
2 years, yeah,
6
but like
years is 6 years is plenty of time.
6 years. Fucking hell.
Mm. Yeah. Uh, yeah. What was Bucko, what was your favorite moment from this session and the entire campaign? Like this
Okay,
session
so
first and then the entire campaign.
got it. I wrote so few notes on this campaign than I did from like the last two, only because of like the heartbreak I was enduring over not seeing just my Blurbo die, but just everyone else's contributions to the angst. Amazing job, everyone, by the way. I'm looking forward to the werewolf game with all of you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of you died.
So from this session, a little bit of bias, Royce shouting "live," which the fact where those were like their last couple of words, dude, that, my god, ouchie. There's just also the Marvin Jacket moment. Also, ouchie, you were right, that would kill me. How dare you? We're not going to, when we go to the flea market, we're not getting raspas.
No.
Oh yeah. Again, sorry about the fire, by the way.
Yeah, no, that was, it was for the plot.
I was real quick. Right. So Mark is alive, which means he's going to be appearing in a potential Mage Chronicle. You'll be seeing a post Y Files Mark.
Let's go, Mark! Blorbo, Scrimbly! Oh.
I'm gonna be honest,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
If Marvin ever sees Mark again, right? He is
He's gonna do this again.
he is going to punch him in the face, full force.
Damn.
But you're a vampire.
Exactly. With potence 3 and potence 2 is strength 3, just full peak human strength. Punch him in the face. Like, what the fuck were you thinking?
And he's just gonna let you wail on him because he knows he deserves it.
He's not gonna wail on him. It's just the one punch. Like, what the fuck were you thinking? Bringing everyone to a fucking haunted house? Like,
Son. Huh?
god damn.
Alright, there's also Ricardo. I hate him, but he made for such a good villain. That's the kind of hate I have for him. Like, a villain you just love to hate. Like, the whole you understand thing, actually, you heard the terror in my voice when you said he turned around to look at Royce. Like, oh my god.
Okay, I will say.
Oh.
What? Okay, I will say, Mecha. What did you think of Ricardo?
A magnificent bastard is the best way I can describe him. You just love to hate this piece of shit.
Exactly. Right, then, I will also say, the Crim epilogue, Seer, whatever you've got planned for Sin in Werewolf, I'm fucking looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Dude, like, oh, how dare you? How dare you? I'm not upping next South Carolina visit. Whoever cracks first, not 4 quarters, 8 quarters. I'm making sure I get those damn 8 quarters, you son of a bitch.
Oh shit, I mean that's
Save those quarters, you'll need them. Now going back through like my other notes for the previous campaigns, let's see what I got here. I'm so happy I wrote all this down. Oddly enough, this takes me back to when I wrote notes for like Star Wars or Madness Combat episodes. It's fun. It's so fun. Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Honestly, you know what my favorite one was? My favorite one was when you all died.
Boo! Boo!
Yeah.
Evil! Boo!
Yeah, joke's on you, motherfucker. I mean, yeah, technically I live, but yeah, I kind of technically died too.
You
So,
undid. You undied. You unlived. Yeah. I will say, my favorite moment, genuinely from the Chronicle, was when like everyone was kind of preparing to leave.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and actually, yeah, that's also gotta be one of my favorite parts from this stream and from the entire thing is how at least on Crim's end, there was like enough interaction with everybody.
Yeah.
Like Krim and Marvin had this kind of close sense of understanding with each other. The the pyromaniac with a ghost in his head and the nerd that turned himself into a ghoul.
We'll say, your freak is still there. However, he turned himself into something else. He was turned into something else.
Oh yeah, I imagined he'd still be in there, or they'd probably like I don't know share a well,
No, no,
not
no. Here's the thing. Here's the
share a
thing.
body, or like
Here's the thing. Freak is the beast.
I was about to say, is Freak his beast now? Ooh.
Yeah, Freak has become his beast.
Ooh. Wait, that's interesting though, because it's like it's a beast that likes fire.
or a
Okay,
beast
like
that
it's very
dislikes it.
like here's the thing. Krim, Freak. I was thinking was your shadow.
Yeah,
Like from like the
Shadow was
Oblivion.
probably the best thing to describe him, but you know, you can't
Yeah, like
like
he
sometimes
was
they're
your
kind of
dark
bad
side.
words. Like
He was your
he's
dark side. Yeah.
his mental shadow. That's what it should have been, the mental shadow.
Yeah. You see what I mean though? Like your shadow has kind of become your beast.
Yeah. Well,
You're not gonna get
at
a good
least
judge for it, you know.
at least now with this, I can actually make like the before the journey lore of Krim.
And if I ever do get to run my vampire game, that's gonna be later because we have a Werewolf Chronicle and I want to do something else after that. So this means, thankfully, when you guys are gonna play vampire, you're gonna be a bit more experienced with the system.
Yeah, the only thing I have to say is, why did you have to make them fucking 6th gen? Because nobody is ever going to let me play Haunt with anybody else ever.
No, no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's what you do because I am a psychopath. You make two versions.
2?
Two versions of the sheet. Look, it just takes a number. It takes a number shift.
Just the canon accurate one and the thing. And also, Bucko, yes, Haunt is in fact Marvin.
You're evil. You're evil. You're evil. Honest to God, evil. Big twisted in the
I
head.
planned this from the fucking start.
I
I
cannot
will
believe
say,
it.
your disfigured flaw that is going to come from your sire, after you're trying to leave the Sabbat, he's going to get incredibly pissed.
Yeah, no,
And
my
fuck you up.
what I thought was gonna happen is that they're gonna like give him the shovelhead treatment, right? And just
Yeah.
like after he digs his way out of his graves, he just runs in terror, right? But
Yeah.
basically what I'm imagining right now is that after he tries to after he comes to from fucking killing Graydon and drinking his ghoul blood, yum yum, he tries to run and
Yummers.
the fucking Zemitzi probably just swipes away his face, like the lower half of his face, and he just doesn't have cheeks anymore. Or lips.
So,
Like he somehow, through the great grace of God, manages to just get away.
I will say, take enemy flaw. Take multiple levels of enemy.
Multiple levels. Oh no.
That will be your sire.
My sire or his pack? Like just him or both?
Both. Yeah. It's maybe just your sire and because the rest of the pack doesn't really give a shit. His problems are his problems
His problems
until
are
they
his
get a good
problems.
roll on their Voldery, which means they'll give a shit. And it's kind of conditional.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun.
So, yeah, Brandon, game. This kid's gonna be peak. I will say, I think I'm gonna take a bit of a break from storytelling.
Yeah.
Entirely fair. You cooked
Yeah.
with gasoline, bro.
Yeah. I cooked too hard,
Gasoline
man.
on fire.
I cooked as much as I could with 3 sessions.
And improv. Don't forget the improv. That's the most impressive part.
All the improvisation. All the
Yeah,
improvisation.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, no,
Play!
the improvisation actually kind of pisses me off. You did all this. You yourself, you deliberately did all this.
Did I like I'm gonna be real. This is just kind of the thing with tabletop games. You're gonna have to improvise.
Yeah, the problem is improvisation. The problem is if it truly was improvisation, there was no story beat you had to go off of. You killed us using your own ideas.
I'm just
Yeah, like,
saying,
you
man.
just
Like
did that shit.
I just had a vibe. I had a vibe. I had a vague plan and a dream. I just
Just two out of four of us are dead, and every other NPC except two are
are
alive.
dead.
Are dead. Yeah, are dead.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh God! What we're gonna tell Baron 9?
Uh,
You're gonna tell them that everyone is dead.
not everyone. All the player characters are dead or worse.
Yeah. You remember what I said? This is a game where you either die or you suffer a worse fate.
Hmm.
The annoying part is I survived. I made it through. I
And you
survived
died
all
anyway.
the
It's
technical
okay. It's
obstacles, and
okay.
It's okay.
Dusty,
It's
it's
okay.
okay.
It's okay. You
Just
can
make an everyone lives AU in your head. It's okay. I'm doing
look.
that right now. It's
Everyone
working
gets
perfectly.
embraced at you.
Look. I'm just saying.
Stop.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hold on. I'm just saying, Krim. Here's what you can take solace in. You can diablerize your sire.
The Losombro are known for that.
The Lasombra are known for fucking each other over. That is the clan culture. You know, it's sink or swim, bitch. Your sire is not helping you.
If
Yeah.
if Marvin ever finds Krim, if he does, he's helping him. You know, it's like it's bros for life at this point, or bros for undeath.
First
well,
round test.
it's going to be a little bumpy because Krim's gonna have to tell Marvin about who started the fire.
I'm sure he
Honestly,
already knows.
I think Marvin, given pyrokinesis, I think he just like, I think he will forgive him. Like you did what you tried, and it didn't work.
He's
But
doing good.
at
doing-
least Royce didn't turn out like us.
Yeah,
That's not.
I mean, if it wasn't for the fact they were embraced, you would argue Royce had it worse. Burning to death is not a fun thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's the momentary pain of burning to death, and then third degree burns happen, and your pain nerves stop
I will
working.
note.
So it's just like
I will note.
just
I will
say
note.
that-
By the way. I will note. By the way. Fuck. Honest. I will note. By the way. You have lost your Numina.
Yeah, he doesn't have pyrokinesis. Thank
Doesn't have
God,
pyrokinesis
to be
anymore.
fair, because if you did, every time you use your power, you would go into Rutschrik.
Yeah, I will say though, if you do end up getting it, I might be giving you a discount on Lure of Flames.
Yeah. I mean, it's either you give them to Krim or give them to Freak, and Freak with that ability would probably be awful.
Like just instead, freak with that ability instead of shadows, it's fire.
Yeah, what would be the
And
what would be the what would be the opposite of a shadow in that regard?
A flame, I guess. Like fire
There isn't
doesn't
really
even
a.
have a shadow, so it's literally the anti-shadow. It's anti-darkness.
Yeah, it's like here's the thing: light shadows don't really work like that in Wraith, unless we're talking like literal shadows.
Yeah, I think he meant literal shadow because of Tenebration.
Celebration, yes. Shadow powers. I will note, yes. The Lasombra clan culture is insanely fucking brutal. Like, it is a wonder anyone comes out of that brutal. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Like, it is insanely Darwinian. You do not have a fucking. Here's the thing: you do not have a support system. No one supports you. Everyone in the clan looks at you with disdain or like looks at you as a threat to their power, and they will be gunning for you. They're just like they'll be gunning for each other.
It's a free for all.
Fucking free for all. And you know it's like it's social Darwinian. They're socially Darwinian essentially. Like think of all the think powerlessness out of thing is, by the way, you guys at the moment you are false Sabbat, aka you do not have the same rights as true Sabbat, which the pack are. So therefore it's going to be suffering, a lot of suffering. You see what I mean by you suffering a worse fate than death, right?
Suffering builds character, suffering builds character, suffering builds character.
Suffering builds character. Suffering builds character.
I literally. Are you killing me?
At
That,
least
that,
you're immortal, kind of.
that is still like the greatest. It's been the greatest kick in the head since I don't know fucking the ending in one or
You know
like
the worst part? You know what's the worst part, by the way? You're seventh generation.
Like, we are powerful. Potentially.
Potentially powerful. However, you are not at that level yet. Which means
and it will
until
take
you get
time.
to that level, until you get to that level, everyone is going to be looking for your blood.
Can they sense how, like, potent our blood is?
Yeah. Like, they're going to be fiending for you.
Like, the Camarilla just wants us in league with them, because 7th gen, Jesus Christ, we need that. The Sabbat wants to Diablerize us, because 7th gen, Jesus
7th
Christ,
gen?
I need that. And the Anarchs...
Anarchs don't really... The Anarchs are just like, hey, wait, that guy's Sabbat, get him!
Nick him.
No, can they
Shut up.
detect that we're Sabbat?
I mean, if you show off your disciplines, and you hang around known Sabbat, which these guys definitely
Marvin
are.
is definitely
Yeah.
not hanging around any vampire. Unless he
Yeah.
somehow finds Krim.
Unless he somehow finds Krim. You know
yeah,
what?
if
Seer,
yeah,
if
if Krim has
if
the
you
free
do,
will to move around, he's probably just gonna live by himself.
yeah, like I will say, if you guys do end up sticking it out somehow in the Sabbat, you guys might end up becoming a nomad pack. Like, I don't hang with anyone but my pack. But if it's like I'll be there if I'm needed, type shit.
Nah,
However,
Marvin is just going full lone wolf rogue.
I will know, man.
Yeah, Krim's going the
Depending,
same way, except it's a lot more pathetic.
Dog. Marvin turns
Dog, you're
into
the.
pseudo spawn, bro.
I'm gonna be honest here. You're gonna need to be a lot less pathetic. Like,
Yep.
The La Sabra. Oh man. Especially considering you're full Sabat.
Yeah, but you know, also consider he literally he has blood on his hands,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
and it's kind of hard to ignore that.
No, yeah. Fuck. Imagine the
Also,
sense
you
of
know,
just
just
being a Sabat.
also almost dying to a bunch of vampires.
Imagine the sense of being a fucking Sabat game. That'd be fucking crazy, wouldn't it?
It'd be so silly.
It'd be so silly if this were a Sabat game.
Silly, batting my eyelashes, twirling my hair.
Mm. I don't think this will be a Sabat game, though. I think if I'm gonna run a vampire, I want to run Anarchs. Like I've run Cam. I've only really run Camarilla. So you know, I want to try out the Anarch.
Ooh.
But shit, man.
God.
Honestly, like
Ah.
I don't know. Would you guys be interested in that? Brandon?
In what?
The Vampire Anarch game
Yes.
taking place directly, not directly, but like after this one.
Yeah, like
Like
maybe a couple of years.
Crim, yeah, like Crim and Marvin.
Definitely.
Or
I want to play that.
maybe maybe a couple thousand years. I already got myself an older Crim design, well, older Crim concept look.
I don't.
Already?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't think the world is going to last that long.
Yeah, like it's
Damn.
like Apocalypse in 2004.
Yippee!
This might happen, it might not.
Gehenna and shit. Yay! It's
Yeah.
Y2K all over again.
Can he still grow a beard?
No. When you are a vampire, you are locked at the state in which you are embraced.
Does that mean
Fuck.
if your hair gets cut, that's it?
If your hair gets cut, it grows back.
Good. At least there's that.
Like, you know. However, if you had a really shitty haircut, yeah, that's going back. I'm sorry, that's going back in the same style. You are cooked.
Unless
The
you
high
find
schooler who
Marvin.
got the broccoli haircut.
Unless you find Marvin, in which case he could do something about it.
You know, you have the Toreador merit, indelible, which means you can cut your hair.
And it grows.
Hmm. But yeah, you know, I don't think this is gonna be a couple thousand years. I think this is gonna be like a couple years at best, like a decade at most.
Like, I'm thinking like 3-4 years.
3 4 years. Or maybe it takes place right around the same time as
Beast Within.
uh Beast Within, or maybe a year like after the first arc. So right around like 1999, probably.
Oh, Week of Nightmares.
Mm.
Interesting.
Honestly, like I don't know. Now I'm really excited to do the Vampire Chronicle. I'm really excited to do Werewolf. I have so much cool stuff planned for
I'm
Werewolf.
excited. We're excited for World of Darkness. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
more excited. I'm more excited for World of Darkness, especially with the fact that every like 2 out of 4 aren't dead.
Yeah.
like
We're gonna be forces of
what,
nature for Beast Within. It's good.
Yeah.
what do you guys think of the setting so far as to how I depict it?
It's it, it's horrifying, like from a pedestrian perspective.
Spooky.
But I just know that it's going to be flipped all the way the fuck around for a werewolf.
as a guru. Yeah, like it's not even. It's barely even a horror setting at that point. It's more like splatterpunk. It's more ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just more like
More
this.
insane.
This is to explain it like this: Vampire the Masquerade, right, is more like gothic horror, right?
Personal
Were-
horror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gothic personal horror. Werewolf is straight up just gothic punk.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
Ooh,
well, honestly, like all of them are gothic punk in some way, but yeah, like werewolf definitely emphasizes more of the punk than the gothic.
Mm-hmm.
Mage,
that's my
Mage goes its own
shit.
way. It's just like, you know what? We're not gothic punk. We're not like, personal horror. We're not savage horror. Nah, bro, we're LSD in this bitch. We're crack cocaine.
We're absolutely fucked on DMT.
That is Mage the Ascension. Hunter the Reckoning
Aw.
is, I hear voices in my head. Oh god, what do I do?
40 Benadryl! It's 40 Benadryl!
Yeah, like honestly, if I ever get to run
Grim
Hunter
in
the
a
Reckoning,
nutshell.
if I ever get to run Hunter the Reckoning, which I really hope I get to, this is gonna be the similar vibe.
Mm.
Not like everyone dies or
Yay.
suffers the worst fate, but definitely like that sense of what feelings did I evoke?
Dread.
Hopelessness.
Like definitely dread. Like it's but
You
you
can
guys
have
are
me dreading this
immune.
for a week.
But you guys are imbued. You're gonna be fine. Totally.
I
You're
need werewolf.
good.
I need it now. I need it now. I want it. I want it.
Honestly, I think Werewolf is gonna be a lot sillier than this one.
Yeah, because we won't be human, and we won't be dealing with everything with the might of God, with like 10 to 100 times the power of us.
I'm gonna be honest, that Sabat pack. I'm gonna be real, like that is the exception. I don't want you guys to think that pack was normal.
Definitely not. You're not fighting the fucking 6th gen, 2 of them in one pack. That's not happening.
Yeah, like they're kind of a rarity in that sense. Like you
They
guys
were-
got incredibly unlucky. Yeah.
They were forged with hatred and malice in his heart, alright?
I forged them with hatred and malice, yes. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of on demon time during this chronicle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I feel like to have truly effective horror, you need, as an ST, to have some level of like contempt. Not for your players. No. Just a level of contempt. And you need to vent that out.
Yep.
Larry said, "No, not you. Just in general. Yeah, everyone. I want to kill them, all of them. Most of them.
Exactly.
Man. Alright.
It's great. I fucking love running. I love running this. I'm really excited for Werewolf. I have really cool stuff planned. Yeah?
I'm honestly excited for the fucking prologues you're gonna do, because there's like individual like sessions, short sessions detailing how we're gonna land at the set, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Like-
true.
So
Yeah, like you
I'm
guys are
looking
just gonna
forward
be
to
being
those.
silly.
But we do need
Yeah,
to.
I will say,
We do need to
I'm
flesh
gonna
out our
take a-
backstories a little bit before we get to that. But yeah, you are taking the break and all.
yeah, I need to take a fucking break, man. Like that was a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Recharge that storyteller meter. Recharge that. You
I gotta
deserve the break.
restart. Ah, thank you
Yeah.
guys. I'm really happy I
thank
can be your
you.
storyteller.
We're happy. We're
I
just as
really-
happy to be your players, man.
Yeah, thank you. Like I'm actually I've actually never heard that before. Thank you.
Like you're
Oh,
you are a damn
aw.
good storyteller, man.
Yes. Yeah. Like, that means a lot to me. Like, I say, like, hey, like, it means a lot to have you guys as players to, like, my other players. And it's like, yeah, okay. It's like,
Honest, you go ahead.
I didn't know if I wanted to run for people who I felt had some level of contempt for me. So,
Oh
You know what
no!
I mean?
Oh no! After this, I do shoulder some content for you, but that just means you did your job correctly.
I know. I will wear that as a badge of honor. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, like, it does mean a lot to have you guys as players. I think ever since I discovered World of Darkness, I was immediately like, yeah, I have to run a game with, like, someone from SMBZ, like Mecca or something. I'm glad I could run it for all of you. Bucko, I fucking love the effort you're putting into this. Like, you're new to the setting, you're new to the system, but that means a lot because that means you have that enthusiasm that hasn't been beaten out of you yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, treating.
Continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, continue.
No, you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, alright. Honestly, I'm looking forward to bringing back at least some of Roy's like live on personality wise through Trinidad's mask of like being eccentric and whatnot. Like that's gonna be fun to act out.
Mhm.
So very fun. Like my silly. I hope you guys will
Roy,
love him as much as I do.
yeah. You imagine Royce becomes the new freak.
I rolled out like
No, how dare you?
they transcended. I was saying, like, honestly, you guys could tell I was incredibly fucking nervous.
Like, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Like, what would have happened if they turned into a wraith? Would they just like be able to fight, continue fighting?
No,
Hmm.
because they would have manifested in the Shadowlands.
Right. Or technically the Umbra, as we're gonna be calling it.
Yeah, they should.
I'm gonna.
They needed to build themselves up before they can come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have probably turned yourself into a risen. I will know. Like, honestly, I'm really excited. I'm so fucking excited.
Me too.
Honestly, you guys
Dude, the
could
best
tell.
part.
Yeah.
Hi, you go next. I mean, you let
first.
me
You
speak
first. You
earlier.
first.
So.
No, you go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead. I insist.
the best college is coming up on for me in like 9 days, right?
Yeah.
For the first, I will only have for now until October one class, one hybrid online in-person class. Actually, no, I think let me check my schedule. I believe it was entirely online. So let me check general psychology. Oh yeah, it's completely online. Meaning this is gonna be from like 10. It doesn't say the time. But either way, I should have a fuck ton of free time for any future games.
And other things otherwise, I hope.
Honestly,
Oh damn right.
honestly, like, honestly, I was saying, like, I mean, honestly, I was incredibly fucking nervous at times, especially with like the dead silence. For some reason, I was like, oh god, I fucked up, didn't I?
Fell.
No, I think that
But
was
really,
more
that
due
was
to
just
the fact,
everyone taking time to think.
yeah, taking
Yeah,
time to think and just like absorb what the fuck just happened.
yeah,
Most of the time, I just had nothing to say.
yeah. It's like I couldn't see your faces. It was like, oh god,
I was
oh
so
fuck.
I was so worried about not having much to say or not just like being able to roleplay as well. Because I'm gonna be honest, there's still that like tiny little lingering fear in me that I won't do a good enough job. But like hearing you say that you appreciate my enthusiasm and the effort I was putting in, it was like, oh. Where's that?
That's definitely something that means a lot to me because it's like, I kind of need someone. I kind of like needed players that were actually like enthusiastic. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love. God, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what the rest of you guys think of my storytelling.
Peak.
Eek.
It's so peak. Get that one image of Poe. That's me.
Hell yeah. Brandon, are you there?
I'm just going to say not it. Not it. Someone has to break the news to the twins.
You mean the
Aw.
sibling? You mean the guy? The singular guy who's alive?
No, he means
No.
Baron Nines.
Oh, very nice.
Nah, they can just go through no mic.
They can go through no mic and they can watch the recording. So,
Yeah,
oh boy.
we'll say.
Live
I shared it with a
reaction.
group with another group I hang out with. Yeah, they've been
my God.
fucking hooked.
No way.
Yeah, like they've been fucking hooked on this.
Roll out the red carpet, everyone. We're gonna be famous.
And this is gonna be like I know like looking back on this as a storyteller, like years from now, it's gonna be embarrassing. But it's like it's gonna be the fun kind of embarrassing.
The embarrassing that you can look back on fondly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I think I would definitely have figured shit out by then, but we'll never know. I will say I am curious to see how you guys would do as storytellers once you guys get like more than one game under your belt. And
Yeah, that is gonna be. If I ever do that, I don't think I will have the time to do so. But if I ever do, that's gonna be fun.
It does sound kind of tempting to start a World of Darkness club.
the chance to.
Actually, let me check how clubs work for my college. List of organizations. Promoting the
Inspiring
value of
people. Let's
lifelong
go.
learning. Providing an environment on campus for the educational experience. Leadership, fostering sense of community. Oh, this is just educational. Oh, okay, we can have a crochet club. If we can have a crochet club.
Yeah, World of Darkness Club.
I'll be right back. But y'all can keep talking.
All right.
I'll be right back too. Oh my god, my
All right. I think I will be unfortunately leaving soon. It is really fucking late. But yeah, it was peak.
Yeah, I'm just like, ugh. I was waiting for a moment to say I'm gonna dip as well, just because I'm starting to get tired. I'm probably gonna take a nap.
Me too. But yeah, good shit, man. Good shit.